Hello boys and girls, and welcome back to another video. Today is Monday and I am usually off on Mondays, so today I thought I would go out for a hike. I'm at Taylorsville Lake State Park. It's been a while since I've been back here. I was here a couple weeks ago before all the social distancing requirements with my cousin, and we hiked for a bit. I'm out here for a little bit longer hike today, and so I'm happy to have you join me, and I hope you're doing well. I hope your spring break went well and that everything is going good as you start back to distance learning. Know that the teachers have been making some adjustments, and I hope that those are all beneficial for you and for your families. I'll talk to you at different points along the trail, and I'll see you soon. Christ with me, Christ before me, Christ behind me, Christ in me, Christ beneath me, Christ above me, Christ on my right, Christ on my left, Christ when I lie down, Christ when I sit down, Christ when I arise, Christ in the heart of every man who thinks of me, Christ in the mouth of everyone who speaks of me, Christ in every eye that sees me, Christ in every ear that hears me. So as I go through the different parts of this trail, I'm always struck by the different trees and the types of foliage, however you say it, the types of foliage that are around. You know, the big trees have just started to send out some little sprouts or some leaves, so that it still looks very dry and kind of dead, but there's signs of life all around. There's little plants coming up and flowers, and a lot of it is still covered with last year's leaves that have fallen off the trees. Maybe wonder, because I know I've experienced a lot of different places, snakes in the woods, and so I've always recognized that many of them would prefer not to see me as I prefer not to see them. The copperheads in particular, I know, kind of blend in with the leaves. And so as I'm walking through here, I'm being very careful, and especially around logs and other tree branches that have fallen, trying not to step on any snakes. But it made me wonder if, and this might be a science question for today, is have snakes come out yet? I know they go away for the winter, and maybe it's time for them to come out, but maybe it's too early, and so maybe all my worry is for nothing. You may want to check and see, when do snakes come out in Kentucky in the spring? I'll be careful though. I'll be very cautious and keep on hiking. Hello boys and girls. As I was putting together this video, I realized that there were a couple of segments that I thought that I had filmed while I was on the trail that aren't there anymore. They were pretty funny, and I had run to the end of the trail, had to turn around because I lost the trail. I was sad or scared because of that. All that you can see of those videos is what follows. So it would have been really funny. Sorry. All right, boys and girls, I made it back to the parking lot safely with no problems. Were you worried about me? I think this was a good hike. It was a good hike, probably a little over 3 miles as my time was. And then one of the things, it's a good place to come. I did not see another person. Now there's a couple other cars in the parking lot, but I didn't see anybody when I was on the trail other than people that were in their boats on the lakes. It's got some good trails. Most of them are moderate to difficulty. I find that they're not well marked sometimes, and so I go to Beckley Creek Park there near the parish. Those are some pretty good marked trails. So if you do come with your parents, you may want to just be careful and make sure you're going on well-marked trails. Some of the ones that are the nature trails and things up closer to the road are better. So it is Holy Week, and even though we can't get together to celebrate Easter, I do encourage you to try to remember this in a special way, to say some special prayers, or to be able to watch Easter Mass online next weekend. It is an important time for us, even though we're in the midst of all the struggle and other things that are going on. We always know that God is with us, and that God's love conquers all of our fears and anxieties, and that Easter shows us He loves us to the point of giving His life for us. And that's a love that conquers even death. So may God bless you. I'm thinking of you and praying for you. And I look forward to the time when we can get together. Hope you had a good break, and God bless you. St. Patrick, pray for us.